away and prepare for a much more better impact, because those umbrella really hurts a lot, especially once he's able to get his Clock of Destiny and also his Lightning Truncheon as early as possible.
There is going to be a lot of mobility here on the side of Aura PH this time around. They got the Alice that can really reposition themselves as well as the Kagura, so really the safety is really guaranteed in the early game at the very least, as we jump on into game number 1 in this best of 3 series between Aura PH and Blacklist International.
Oh my, look at this. Aura PH really positioning most of their heroes here in the bottom lane, trying to secure their purple buff and preventing Isan to get this possible steal or possible pushback using the Sacred Hammer. And yeah, as you can see here, Isan with the Cyclone Eye. Well, they're trying to check and also catch Isan here, but look at this.
Beautiful first blood there from Kilowash. Beautiful first blood there from Kilowash easily takes the crown there as they start on over really good. And talking about the meta for the past couple of weeks, this meta is now currently just all about the objectives, and typically whoever takes the purple buff first snowballs into the game. But that's something that I kind of want to talk about, because the revamp Little Wanderer is something that we have to talk about as well. It grants a lot of other benefits here in this game now.
I completely agree. Lethal Wanderer, that additional 1% mana regeneration per second plus additional 15% movement speed once that hero is within the river, that enables a lot of supports, that enables a lot of roaming potential even for the mages. And we talked about earlier that most of the mages here on the side of Aura PH are really mobile. So with that, they can provide a lot of impact, early game impact, and if they're successful, they can cause a lot of snowball potential for the side of Aura.
Also, to add to that, we also have to take into consideration that there will be vision given to whichever team takes
the Stone Roamer, right?
The Stone Roamer, yeah, exactly. The Stone Roamer is impactful. Like, it's a new generation thing for Mobile Legends.
Exactly.
Whoever is within the circle that Stone Roamer has, you will get vision.
Yeah, you will get vision. And whenever you went away from within the area of the Stone Roamer, you will still have vision. And I think that's a very good impact here. That's a very good impact for the junglers as well, because if the enemy team saw you as a jungler and you passed by the Stone Roamer, a lot of information will be given for your team and you can adjust easily. And also when it comes to positioning, just like we mentioned earlier, it is really vital for this kind of draft.
And as we see here, there was a little bit of a scuffle there between the Jawhead and the Tigreal, but over at the mid lane, Oh My Venus and Essen will just be clearing out the minion waves for now, as Essen gets knocked up here by Reflecia, but not a lot of follow-ups here from the rest of three. Reflecia about to go down, Wise with the aggression, gets the ejection, and will get taken out himself. That is a 1-for-0 trade, really working well for them. Blacklist International looking poised in this fight.
That's a really risky fight there in the middle lane for both teams. But however, look at
Oh My Venus is down, Wise as well. Essen will try to pick up the slack here, but it's just way too much. Nobody is strong against 3 other people, and they will eventually secure the kill, but Essen manages to survive with the slither of health.
Wow, Isan. Again, look at the passive here. Without the Fearless passive, it can be easily another score here for Aura PH. But look at this, another turtle fight here.
Edward will try his best to really stop Aura from securing the turtle, and he did his job properly. Aura's forced to back off. Felicia and Kilowatt will try to position themselves to try to secure the turtle. But they are running out of time, running out of HP, and the turtle will be secured by Blacklist International as Felicia gets taken out by Edward after that beautiful knockout strike.
Wow, and the turtle has been taken by the side of Blacklist International. That's additional gold, and one of the most important objective all throughout, especially just making sure that you will have that lead and also that additional shield every single time. And also with that, there's really no way. And you can see here, Kiluwash is able to run away using the eye for an eye and also with the mobility from this Benedetta.
And I believe this is going to be the perk for Blacklist International, having good scaling, that they can handle whatever Aura decides to throw at them. Yeah, and as I say that, Mountain Shocker will be thrown just to get information, and Aura will not be sieging this top lane.
Yeah, you can see here Aura PH just utilizing all of their utilities here, all of their skills in their advantage. Mountain Shocker providing vision. Isan here, moving forward against 3 heroes.
Gonna get backstabbed. Here comes the Ensemble Force and the ejection. Isan's gonna get taken out by Benecutie. Too late on the too late on the response there.
Yep, I completely agree there. And as you can see here, Aura PH just applying a lot of pressure here onto the top lane, making sure that OHEB will not get those energy shields as soon as possible. Because once the Zaman Force has been used, you can just easily dash in and dash out using the Chrono Dash and melt down all the energy shields on the top of Aura PH.
And now, with 30 seconds left on the turtle, this is an objective the Aura wants to get for themselves. We did see Blacklist securing the first turtle. The second turtle is going to be even more so important as Esso once again gets ejected, gets caught out, and will try to survive as much as he can, but Greed will take him out. Oh my Venus, next in line, the Mountain Shocker will be giving away the information. They will be backing off.
Yep, he's on 0-3-1 at the moment. But either way, just protecting all of their cores here. As you can see, Edward already got his another core item here. But Aura PH just not stopping, preventing Blacklist International to get this purple buff.
And I like this play from Aura PH because they're really depriving Blacklist from any objectives whatsoever. As I say that, Edward is just weaving in and out of in between Aura Philippines as they try to look for an opening to set up here. And it's really impactful that Ezen finds his opening, goes for the flicker implosion, and then just turns the tide.
Yep, and that's what they need to do here for Blacklist International to catch up regarding to the scores. 13.3k net worth for Blacklist International against 14.8, almost 15k here. But look at their
so once again being caught out, and this is proving to be detrimental for them. It's not working out. These should be sticking together as a team, and Essen should actually be roaming with Wise, with OHEB, just to make sure that they can set up a good gank to secure the team.
I completely agree. Again, with that implosion, even though he's able to get that implosion up, there's no follow-up damage there for Blacklist International. As you can see, most of the cores here are still farming. They're still trying to get their momentum up and running. But look at Wise here. He got that purple buff. He got the orange buff. But look at the positioning of Aura PH. They're really playing careful. Also, Rafflesia here hiding inside the brush there, just providing information. Okay, Wise is not here. Let's just try to play carefully, look for another catch, and also Greed properly getting that right position there as a Kagura, trying to catch up any members of Blacklist International off guard.
There is a 4-man presence here from Blacklist International over the top lane, eyeing out this next turtle, potentially to pick off Benicuti as well. But Rafflesia and the rest of Aura, they are in position to respond immediately. And I like how Greed is given a lot of space to farm in order for him to keep up with OHEB, in order to keep up with him with Wise as well. As I say that, over the top lane, OHEB is potentially going to be ganked here by RPH, but they are backing off. Eson and Oh My Venus is there themselves. Like Kilowash is kind of way too deep here, man.
Man, controlling 2 creep waves at once.
Oh, big fight. And here comes the Unstoppable Force and the ejection. That will secure a double kill for Aura PH, and I think this is going to be the reason why Blacklist International may potentially lose this match. They're giving away a lot of kills as they can't catch out Wise at the same time.
Greed and the Kiluwash combination. Kiluwash, after taking out the 2 creep waves, he just went inside the tier 2 and the tier 1 turret in the middle lane, and he knew that Greed already used his Yin Yang overturn on top of that, and I think that is enough for them to take down Wise, and Wise was not having a very good time now. KDA of 1-2-0 as the main jungler of Blacklist International, and Aura is just really happy that they're controlling the jungler, the main core of Blacklist International. Prolong the fight. Take those early pickups as soon as possible. Delay the item of Wise. And as you can see, he still haven't got his endless battle, but I think with the Raptor Machete, it should be enough for them to sustain. At least try to buy a little bit more time for Blacklist International to get his one more item.
And I want to talk about this a little bit. Blacklist International has yet to secure an objective 8 minutes in the game. Meanwhile, RPH have already secured 3 tier 1 inhibitor turrets for them.
Wow. All tier 1 turrets have been destroyed. However, for Blacklist International, they still haven't able to get any kind of turrets yet. But look at Greed here. Almost one semi-umbrella, almost a quarter HP of Oh My Venus has been removed there. So that's how strong Greed is right now. And he's trying to go for Venus again. But with the ultimate and also without any follow-up, Aura decided to go and pressure the top lane instead.
Yeah, they are really wanting to secure this objective, and they are all leaning towards their Benedetta can pretty much face off against Paquito without any problem, so she'll just be left alone here as Rafflesia is looking for an opening to go for another Asabo Force and injection, as the Spark Missiles will be used to clear out the minion waves.
Wow, look at that. The usage of the same umbrella, just making sure that the next creep wave will not go further, and that will give some time for Aura PH to rotate, and also to give JP a little bit more time to get at least one more objective. And I think the next objective will be the turtle here, or might be the Lord. 9 minutes in, and Greed, as you can see, he's just taunting the rest of Blacklist International. He knew that Eason was there because of the same umbrella, and he's just really making sure, just providing information where they are.
And Oh My Venus potentially going for the backstab here, but it's not going to be wise. Essen trying to go for Rafflesia here over to the back lines, but will be forced to back off. Will be forced and caught out. Beautiful suppression here by the with the thrust of a Betty Cutie in order to pop the ultimate at the same time, and this is paying dividends for Aura PH. They will secure the Lord here without any problems whatsoever, as well as a tier 2 inhibitor turn over the top lane.
Wow, what a position there from Aura PH. Just capitalizing on their positioning, catching every member. Eason and Oh My Venus off guard, also forcing Oheb to use his Zaman Force defensively, and Blacklist International. They're really having a very difficult time here, and with that skirmish, Aura PH will be the ones going to take the first Lord of the game.
First Lord of the game will start pushing on over towards the top side. That is the best outcome for Aura PH. They had a good setup there, Tads.
Yeah, and with that, endless battle pickup for JP. And again, this pressure, this is just for Protect 1 playstyle from Aura PH. Okay, 4 of us will just group up together, give one hero, or just give Kiluash some space that he needs onto the other lane while applying pressure all throughout. And with that control from Blacklist International, they're hesitating. As you can see, Edward and Eason is really close on this joint on Rafflesia, but they're not reacting at all.
Not reacting at all as Rafflesia spots out 2 members there, and they will start closing in as the Mountain Shocker and the injection will take down Essen. And Essen has been absent throughout this entire game. I haven't seen a single good setup from him. No pushbacks every time they dive in because they really don't have any answers here. And they're now starting to siege up this tier 3 over at the bottom lane, taking it out without any problems. Minions will start spawning soon, and Aura have been full momentum swing since yesterday, so making it work here over Blacklist International.
I agree. Taking down one bottom lane and then transitioning into the top lane after the Lord, for sure Aura PH is really feeling it right now. Edward also trying to clear out the creep wave. However, look at the damage here being applied by Aura PH, just zoning them out with the Mountain Shocker.
Beautiful damage, and they cannot even defend their tier 3 inhibitor turret over in the mid lane. And it's now just about time before Aura wipes this up unless Blacklist International decides to defend this with all their might. I want to see Essen go ham here, go for the implosion and catch a lot of people off guard. As Betty Cutie jumps in with the Winter Destruction, catches 3 kilowatts, goes in for the wipe up. And this is just all said and done. Essen will get taken out. They will have to tap out here. Aura PH, number 1, Greed.
Wow, Greed with the long-range flame shot.
The snipes.
Aura PH, man, every single time. Greed with those fade-away flame shot hitting the most crucial low HP here.